So guys, this morning I'm going to be guiding you through candlestick. This lesson is basically for beginners. A lot of them are finding it difficult to not just read but also to understand. you know and I'm going to make it simple for beginners. So we'll start with candlestick. I'm actually going to be explaining and showing you from a live chart some of these candlesticks, how to identify them. And as a beginner, it will help you. You start from there first before you now advance. Okay. So but first of all, define what candlestick is. So when we talk about that, we'll now jump into a live chart where we show you how to identify them. And if you can identify these patterns, you can actually make a little out of it. One thing about forex is that a lot of people base their ideology on knowing big name, imbalance, inducement, all of that. But truly, that for me it does not really matter. What matters is to understand what you are doing, not name, to actually get something that work for you. See, you may not be a pro like a Harvey FS, but you can actually know one little thing, and if you are consistent with that one little thing in forest, you can actually make something. Imagine you are living in Nigeria and every day you are making $10 from little idea you have. Brother, if you are not greedy, you should stick with that and keep on that until you go to a certain level where you have enough fun to actually take some high risk. But sticking with that will help you to remain in forest. A lot of people just died from forest because of their wrong decisions they have made. They just come into forest, fund account, blah blah blah, and they keep paying money, learning things, and go to a point and they're confused. Just learn the simple things and then you enjoy forest. So let's start with candlestick. Okay, what is candlestick? A candlestick is a single bar on a candlestick price chart showing traders market movements at a glance. You see. Anyway, I'm going to walk through. So each candle shows the opening price, low price, high price, close price of the market. Okay. So the candle comprise of three parts, which are the body, which represent the open to close, then the wick, which is or can also be called shadow, that indicate intraday high and low. Okay, and then the color, you get, so which reveals the direction of the market movement. However, this color does not matter most, you get, because you can actually as a person switch to any color you want. But what matters is that okay, you ensure that you have two color. One should indicate uptrend, and one should indicate what, low trend. Are you getting me? So this is the candle body. You can see the high, the let's look at green here. Green represents the bullish candle. So the high, it means that it opens from down, okay, and then closes up. Are you getting me? Showing that what, that the market is what is bullish, is going up, so it will definitely open from down. But on bearish movement, the reverse is the case. It opens from up and then closes down. Shows that what is coming down. Are you getting me? Shows that what, that is going down. So it will only open from up and then come down. So as we advance, I'm going to help you get to know some of these things. They are very simple, and if you understand them, you are going to enjoy trading with this. So from here now, I'm going to walk us to bullish candle. Thereafter, then we'll enter live chart so that we can spot them out. So one of the bullish candle we're going to be talking about this morning is a hammer. So we say hammer candlestick pattern consists of small body and a long wick extending from the bottom. Okay, this pattern can be seen at the support line of a downtrend. Okay, you can also see example below. So hammer candle typically occur often after a price decline. So hammer candlestick indicate a potential price reversal to upside. It means that that as you know maybe you're on a bearish movement, and then when the market want to actually switch, that is change of direction, or what we say just market bias, or let's say switching from bearish movement to bullish movement. So one of the things that you always spot out as a beginner, you always spot out what this candle hammer rather. So how do you know it? So you will see it like this. It's going to be like this, not necessarily exact, but most often you always find it like this. Okay, so you have going to have a long wick, lower, long wick, and then possibly there may be small wick up, or you may not have wick at all for that last candle. Then that will show that what that this market is about, to actually, make an upward movement. But when you see this, you don't just enter trade immediately. You actually need to actually, you know get some confluences that will show, okay, let me move ahead. So when you notice this, allow this candle to close. If possible, myself, I will say, okay, allow the second candle at least to close. Once it close, then you enter. You get. So that is that. So let's switch to live chart. Let's look for hammer from here. Okay, so this is it. So let me use an arrow. I'm making use of phone because I know that most forex beginner does not have phone, does not have laptop. And then some of you think that because I don't have laptop I can't do anything. You can actually do something with your phone. I can analyze any market with your phone. So for this example, I'll be using um this thing, volatility index. Okay, so all the same, whether you are using a different financial chart, it's all the same. Okay, so for this, so like I said, I'll be using this arrow to show you, to indicate, so that you know that you can actually use your phone to do something. So we are looking at hammer, is that not? So you can see this is an uptrend. It moved from here. Just look at direction of the hammer. It moved from here. Then, okay, I think I'm going to be using sorry. So it moved from here, and you can see where the arrow is now. This is it. This is what hammer. Okay, you can see it now. This is hammer. We can still look for another place. Look at it here. Check what we said, that it always occur at the end of what downtrend. So I told you that you should always wait for to get a confluences that will allow you to actually enter a trade. You get. So let's assume that maybe now as I identify enter on this candle. Maybe as soon as I allow this one to close, just enter, and then it still move backward. Now if now you don't have this thing, you are not stable, you can actually close this trade. So sometimes you allow it to have a trading plan. So as soon as the market is fluctuating or doing all of that, you just wait. Once you see your confirmation like this, or your confluences, you just switch to what, to action. So we'll continue to look at it. You see that it's everywhere. It's everywhere, so you can always find it. Here it is also. Here it is also. Let me show you. Okay, maybe I'll be using this thing. Here it is also. Okay, let me remove it and show you again. Look at it here. It is here also. So I'll walk it through, and then look at it also here. Look at it here too. Look at it here also. You can see here. You can see this now. Okay, look at it also here. Look at it at this end here. You can see it here. So it will remind you that color in this case, color does not really tell. You get. Is that sign that you're actually looking for. So if we continue to look for it, is everywhere on this chart. So what you're going to do now is open your chart and look for it. So thank you so much. If you like this, please subscribe. It will encourage me to continue to do it. And I know, sometimes when you see result, it actually prepare you to do more. You get. So thank you.